I ain't even say this perm having name. You just wanna bring it top up. Say, bro, man, you be relevant, and I said what I said, bro. You need a like me to keep you going.
Yeah, I just knocked out NLE Chopper. Or 4K Trey being his.
He just beat up NLE Chopper in the airport, y'all.
As soon as I say, and then I pop him and knock him out.
After 1 week of Choa dissing YoungBoy in his newest song and on social media, YoungBoy finally responded. He first retweeted a video from just last year of Choa claiming YoungBoy is literally better than him. Let me know who beat me, bro. Respectfully, the only that's really respectfully, the only that's really.
Let me know who beat me, bro. Respectfully, the only thing that's really respectfully. The only thing that's really ahead in that space is YoungBoy.
However, people aren't rocking with Chopper anymore because of his new lyrics. As he raped, "You're bad for the youth. Nothing positive you do. You the reason guys going after girls thinking that it's cute. You send guys to do what you wouldn't even do. Role model, you will never fit the shoe. Just a guy with emotion. Your aura gives me the ick. Guys like you make me sick." This resulted in academics reacting, claiming that Choa is trying to be like X.
I ain't even say this perm having name. You just wanna bring it top up. Say, bro, man, you be relevant, and I said what I said, bro. You need a like me to keep you going. Your views go up now, clown. I'm willing to help y'all about it, man. But I hate NBA so much, man. Go get him some views, man. Help this some views, man.
YoungBoy's mom agrees. Chop is acting trying to pretend like he's a genius, but she calls him out for his music video. Today, I'm going to talk about being jealous and being envious.
NLE Chopper, listen to me. You can't go walk the runway with that little walk. You remember that walk you had? I think I'm a bad. You can't come back with that walk. I think I'm a bad. You can't come back with that NLE Chopper with that boy. Now them boy got some dances. Them boy, but you went to holler about if you was a bad, I suck my too. You are disqualified from saying anything to Kentrell. NLE, you have been disqualified. I wouldn't give if you and King Von got in the car and shit them together. Once you learn that walk, like that runway model walk, and you went in front of the whole world, you can't come back over here to this side of the railroad track and go to barking. No. Go back over there and finish, nephew. Go back over there and finish being the bad.
YoungBoy's mom says that Chopper's jealous of YoungBoy's success. He didn't go on tour for 5 years, and he's had sold-out shows every night because everybody wants to see YoungBoy perform. He's one of the hottest artists in the game right now. However, the police aren't happy about how successful his tour has been. With it announced, the state of Louisiana is allegedly becoming concerned about YoungBoy's concert in New Orleans.
YB babies ain't money getting. They'll hurt you, kill you, and eat out your icebox as they break in your house. I'm not battling with childhood like a YB fan. Them kids need to be put in mental institutions. This man, YB, sound like he's angry. He want to out his mama. He want to beat his daddy. He want to his uncle. I don't want to hear that kind of shit. I'm not in pain. I'm a money getter. YB babies ain't money getting. I don't feel that. That's not soul music. I'm a soulful brother. I'm not in pain. Them kids need to be put in mental institutions. You see they had that on medication.
Beef between Choa and YoungBoy stems back to their beef in 2019 because Choa was initially a fan of YoungBoy's music. When YoungBoy got arrested, Choa created a song to support him titled Free YoungBoy. Although everything changed when King Von passed, YoungBoy dropped a diss track against specifically diss King Von's passing. It had the whole industry reacting with academics tweeting, "YoungBoy on demon time right now," and he dropping another tape. Oblique rapper Lil Ree responded, "That ain't no demon time. He just rapping like the rest of these rappers all rap." And Choa agreed, siding with Reese by saying, "I stamp that." This let YoungBoy know which side Choa was taking in the beef, and he didn't like it. YoungBoy rapped about it in his song Know Like I Know. As he rapped, "I bet your mama be destroyed when we send you to God for making statements, choosing sides about my beef with them boys. I could say I saw it. You could say I was your favorite." After YoungBoy's response, Choa took the time to change the title of Free YoungBoy to just YoungBoy, showing he doesn't stand with YoungBoy anymore. Choa then went on a whole media tour talking about YoungBoy dissing him.
Some people would call it, you have your third eye open. Some people would call it,
yo, a dumb not act smart. Some people would call it fake woke. Some people would call it someone trying to seem deeper than most. Pause. It's kind of like how people it evokes some of the similar thoughts like how we had about XXXTentacion, where people felt like, you know, he understood life a little bit on a different level. And I think that's what NLE Chopper's aiming for.
But Chopper's final statement, he said, YoungBoy needs to be more careful. He's got a lot of people looking up to him, and he needs to set a better example. He needs to stay out of trouble and focus on his music. This is exactly what YoungBoy did when he got out of jail. He's been focusing on his music, and it's working. He has so many eyes on him that it was reported over 400 officers will be deployed nightly for YoungBoy's shows in New Orleans, with heightened security including drones and armored vehicles on standby. The main reason for all the attention is because he began performing I Hate YoungBoy at his shows. A viral tweet read, "YoungBoy performed the greatest diss track of all time for the first time ever in Atlanta. This is history." YoungBoy waited till his Atlanta show to perform the diss track about King Von's passing, mainly because Atlanta is the city where King Von was taken out. Academics would react saying,
"Damn, I'm talking about being jealous and being envious." So you want to make a video dancing around like a ballerina, and then you got a man on his knee, and you're saying Cantrell is evil and he's a bad influence. So you want to go and put that man on his knees and on a video, right? Okay, fine. I bet they have another video with that same on his knees, because who gonna even play that stupid ass role? If you know better, you do better. Your head look like a without a rubber on top of it, but yet you want to sit here and try to talk about somebody. You better be lucky I can't say what I want to say on Instagram.
But YoungBoy fans love this. YoungBoy dissed 4PF and half of Atlanta in their own city, and he performed it in the same city Von passed. Bro, really a menace. But this led to a Chicago OG dissing YoungBoy and praising Dirt. YoungBoy,
they are very concerned about the NBA YoungBoy concert. So concerned that even before the concert went forward this weekend, they notified Louisiana Stadium Exposition District, also known as, that manages the Superdome and Smoothie King Center, in particular notified ASM Global that, yo, this is like a really dangerous thing that could have very unforeseen consequences. Now, the response from ASM Global was, we'll hire some security inside, it'll be fine. NOPD's response was, you don't get what we're saying. There is such a propensity around these concerts that is so, not an if but a when, that we are concerned we'll have to activate the department to be around the downtown area to protect citizens and revelers.
This is when the truth came out about why Chopper dissed YoungBoy. Chopper wants to make his side known between YoungBoy and Dirk's beef, as they called out Choa for being a rapper that switched sides back and forth in a tweet reading, Zay Osama speaks on why it's no surprise the industry is switching up on Dirk for YoungBoy.
He's not able to defend his name, bro, and it be a lot going on within his name about him. When, to me, bro, he a real stand-up dude, and it was just unfortunate how it happened. Like, he came to a person as a man.
Dirk is real family and friends. You feel? Hundreds of F mutuals tweeted saying, if you rock with YoungBoy, then you better stay on that side, because people who are siding with Dirk right now while he's in jail don't want people flipping sides if Dirk gets out. But what's crazy is that YoungBoy is drawing attention from everybody. He had law and government officials out to his Atlanta show. The news wrote, says Atlanta is in shambles after YoungBoy received the key to the city. Willis.
When you heard that, what'd you think?
It was funny to me. I feel like, it's not serious when it hit the net. It's funny. It's just entertainment to me.
Yeah.
It was entertaining. Good song. Nice bars.
It looks like the end of all other rap groups besides YoungBoy. The Atlanta feds have targeted multiple rappers from Atlanta for crimes. but they give YoungBoy permission for everything once he comes to town. Even academics mention how rappers are all hitting up YoungBoy to be on his side.
Man, YoungBoy king of rap. We just gotta claim it today. King of rap. King of rap. That's a new narrative I'm driving. These gonna have to bow to defeat. I like it. We're not talking about Kendrick and Drake, and they're on a different level. But below Kendrick and Drake, I'm sorry. With all due respect to every other rapper, YoungBoy's the king of rap right now. I'm sorry to tell y'all. The walk down I seen in Atlanta tonight. Give him the throne. Just give him the throne. YoungBoy the king of rap. I'm sorry to tell y'all. Hey, listen, I'm not saying it's gonna last forever. But for right now, in the last 4 or 5 months, YoungBoy the king of rap.
Right after this clip, YoungBoy began heading into the courtroom with a smile on his face, almost like he knew he had nothing to worry about. As fans believe, he was so laid back in court because he knew he was working with the feds and didn't need to worry about a long sentence.
Look, a YoungBoy. What's his click? Why would I tell you? What's his click though? What's the 4K Trey? Them. 4K Trey for life. I'm OT up. I am OT up for life. I'm from Chicago. Who? YoungBoy.